show one of the greatest superheroes of all time, the Badger. The Badger. How did you get the name like the Badger? Your name's Wolverine? That's not what... Harvey, you told me he was the greatest superhero.
I truly apologize. The Badger is next week. This is Wolverine.
Wolverine.
A fearsome. Apparently, it's based on a fearsome woodland creature.
Woodland creature?
Yes, it's very strong, very small.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of you, but we'll continue on with the show. It's so. What exactly is it that makes you a Wolverine?
Might be these claws.
Do Wolverines have claws? Is that an accurate statement?
Apparently, they have very large claws.
Zorak,
Yes.
Zorak, can you pull up anything in your database on Wolverines?
Yeah, I was actually looking at some stuff last night. Wolverines, man, they're a pretty cool animal. Let me see what it may have. I think I got a picture of one right here. I don't know if it looks exactly like the guy that's in the studio, but I think it's probably fairly close. Does this look close, guys?
He doesn't have quite the white hair yet. Do you use just for men?
Yeah. Well, that's strange. Yeah, I don't. Apparently when I was looking up things on the Wolverines, apparently for some reason I found that they either have a battle cry of we, or I think it's because they have lots of fun. I'm not sure.
Do you have lots of fun being a Wolverine? It's all right. All right. Do you ever say we? No. Wait, I'm not done. We. Okay. Do you like doing that? No. And Zorak, it appears your research is wrong. Wolverines.
Well, the other thing I heard, I think they have another battle cry that might be there.
Is that one of your battle cries?
It's closer to
It's closer to that. What if you had to sum up your battle cry? What would it be?
pretty mellow.
You're pretty mellow
Until you piss me off.
until we piss you off. Is he allowed to use that word on the air?
There is a note here that he gets angry very quickly, which is apparently the same attribute of a Wolverine, very cranky animal. So,
Are you cranky?
Depends on what's happening.
Does that happen when you don't get your vegetables in the morning? How do you get upset? Like, what's something that really gets you?
I don't know.
You don't know what really gets you? So you've never been upset before?
Various things.
Like
I've
what?
been upset.
Like, you know what upsets me? When I get 2 fortunes in my fortune cookie.
You see that would be upsetting.
You never know which one's real.
I know. It's like I got 2 fortunes, but I know I only have 1. Which one is it? You
Could
know?
be a bonus though.
It's not a bonus. The last time I did that, I burnt the Chinese restaurant to the floor. Is that the kind of
You
thing?
have a nature and you manage a problem also.
No, I have a judgment problem. It's more of a judgment problem than anger. I actually was not upset the whole time. I was just like, this is wrong and it needs to go down. Harvey was my defending attorney in there. I mean, he did quite a good job. That's how we actually met.
just cause, very, very just cause. Yes.
I mean, the jury completely agreed with me. Granted, we did give them fortune cookies with 2 fortunes in them, and you should see the looks on all their faces. It's pretty upsetting. Zorak, do we have anything more on the Wolverine research that you've done?
Yeah, certainly. I found that actually when Wolverines get angry, apparently their claws come out. I saw something on X-Men where every time he gets really pissed, and then he kind of squeezes his fist, and then he gets something like this.
Is that true? Do you have claws?
Maybe. Maybe you guys are pissing me off.
Did we just... Zorak, you shouldn't show his claws and Chino.
Well, I mean, I really.
It's like you've exposed him.
I don't know if he brought his saddle with him, because sometimes I've heard that you can ride Wolverines, and I think that's really why the we is up there, is because I was having such a fun time yesterday.
Oh, that's so playful. I didn't know you had a fun playtime with Zorak. Do you like it when Zorak rides you?
I don't know.
Do you use a saddle?
I don't know who he is.
You don't know? Is this... Zorak, did you Photoshop this?
Maybe.
Maybe? I mean, I'm starting to see the little lines where it might not be the true picture.
Yes, this is real. Did you not see his claws go ching?
No, that is real. It's almost like a video capture of you. Video is a lot harder to fake than an actual picture. Look at that. And we even have sound. It says booyah. Are you denying that this is you? It's not you?
Got blonde hair.
It's got blonde hair. Well, we already asked you. Maybe you use Just for Men every morning. You're not a pansy? But it's just for men. It's not just for pansies. Interesting. Well, it's been great having you on the show so far. We do have the standard 5 questions for you. The most that we got all day was, I think, 2 was the correct answer, and that was for Batman to get the win over the Joker. Justice prevailed, as always. So let me bring them up on my monitor right here. First question. If a vacuum cleaner really sucks, is that a bad thing? No? Zorak, is that correct?
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I believe the answer to that was 14. So the next question is, if you won $20 million in the lottery, what would you do with the money? You don't know what you would do with $20 million? I mean, the licensing, that you have with Marvel and the studios that create those really bad movies must get you $20 million. You don't have that in the bank? He's making me feel uncomfortable with that look. We're going to move on to the... Does that happen a lot? No? All right, so we're going to move on. We're going to say you've got... We'll say you got the last question right, because you kind of gave me an evil look, and those claws are scary. So, next question. Have you ever collected little stickers that they put on fruit? You actually have?
I told you, Space Ghost, I wasn't the only one.
See, we had this argument. We told Zorak it wasn't a real hobby, because it's apparently the only hobby he has, other than internet research. So, what is your favorite sticker to collect?
I'd go with the pear.
The pear? Zorak, do you have any pear stickers in your collection?
I have a few. I really like that Chiquita Banana Girl, man. She's pretty hot.
What are your thoughts on the Chiquita Banana
I
Girl?
have to agree with him on that.
Excellent, excellent. So we've got 2 more questions, and that is, if you had to get rid of one vegetable, what vegetable would it be? Spinach.
Popeye.
You hate Popeye. Zorak, is that the correct answer?
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, the answer we were looking for is the vegetable that obviously needs to go is a tomato.
I just thought
Wait a minute. That's not a vegetable, it's a fruit.
Are you... Zorak, where did you get this off the internet again?
I don't know. I heard someone saying something about it being having a fruit and it's got seeds and it's very fruit-like.
That doesn't sound right to me. Were you pulling more core metric reports?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, that's probably where you got your false information there, because a vegetable is, obviously a tomato, and a tomato is obviously a vegetable.
That's a good point.
Would you agree, Wolverine?
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? I think I'm going to give him that one. So that makes, 3 out of 4 so far? So that's taking the lead. And then finally, the question is, what is the best farm animal? Just a farm animal. You don't have to think too hard.
Say the dog.
The dog? Zorak, is that the correct answer? No, I believe the correct answer for best farm animal I believe the answer we were looking for best farm animal is a tractor.
Smart.
Yes, my father used to say when I was a child, I like my women like I like my tractors. He never got anything more to say. Anyway, it's been great having you on the show. Thank you for joining us.